singing songs since I was probably 2 years old. My dad's a pastor, and my mom's a Southern gospel, like, kind of gal, and she stopped singing full-time, well, not really full-time, but she stopped, like, traveling doing Southern gospel when I was young because she wanted to, like, homeschool us and all that stuff. And so, I've just been raised in a musical family, raised leading worship with my mom and loving it. And it was about 4 or 5 years into really pursuing a career where my music was discovered on YouTube by a guy that you guys know as Toby Mac. He's from here. I don't think this is Exit City or anything, but he's like from this area. I don't know. Anyways, so he found my music on YouTube when I was like 17, 18, and he sent me a message on Twitter, and he goes, "Hey kid, like, would you like to work on some music together?" After I got up from like having passed out, I was like, duh, like, what's wrong with you? He asks a lot of questions that are very duh answers. The second duh question he asked me was, would you like to cover a DC Talk song on your album? And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, why do you even ask me these things? Then he said, do you know any DC Talk songs? Like, I'm a preacher's kid, I know all of them. So, I got an amazing chance. I didn't put this song on my album, but I released an EP, which is like a short version of an album a couple years ago. And this song I got to put on there. It's one of my favorite DC Talk songs on the planet. And it's one that just really just says who I am. It's one that if you guys leave here tonight and you forget my name, if you forget where I'm from, if you forget all of my songs, if you don't buy any of my merch, which I would love if you could because I have some college loans to pay off, so if you could buy my merch, that'd be great. But if you don't, I hope that you at least remember this one sentence, this one phrase that just sums up who I am as a child of God, who I am as a kid in general. And this song just so simply has such a short little phrase that just says so much. And it just says, hey you, I'm into Jesus.